today is Friday, the 27th of May, and I'm just coming here to open up this vlog, but I don't want to say a lot. I'll probably talk a bit more about what I'm reading because that's what's happening. And I picked up my camera and she came to sit next to me and wants to come and watch the stuff next to me. So there goes my plan. I'm actually busy doing my hair right now. It takes so long, like it takes me a couple of days, but I'm like almost there. I've got like a bit of this here and then that side as well. I didn't blow dry my hair, but I did stretch it out by doing like overnight cornrows. So it is a little bit stretched out. Oh, that was too loud. So it is a little bit stretched out, and it's helping me like get like a neater
it's too quiet
situation. I made some coffee so that I can chill and stay awake and actually finish up this hair because I want to record some videos in the morning and I don't want to deal with my hair tomorrow. So yeah, and I am busy watching YouTube content. So currently watching Just Takealot, and I'm gonna catch up on some YouTube as well from my favorite. Oh, that was sweet. I just want to catch up on my favorite YouTubers. So I'll catch up with you guys later because it's actually kind of like really loud in my house right now. Yeah, bye, see you tomorrow.
Oh, I see it.
Hello you guys.
Okay, someone destroyed it.
Finally finished doing my hair. I think I did introduce this vlog. If I did not, welcome to a new vlog. It is Friday, the 27th of March, and it is currently 12 minutes past 11 at night. I actually want to check. I think Mal Reads has some reading sprints that I want to actually jump on, not necessarily join to host with, because I mean she doesn't know who I am, but I wanted to follow the reading sprints because I want to start a new book. I don't even know what I want to read. I've been looking at my shelves trying to figure out what to read because I just finished reading Die Centran by Akweke Imezi, and I think I want to pick up Blood to Poison by Mary Watson. This is a brand new release. I received this copy from Jonathan Ball Publishers, and this cover is really beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. I'm expecting werewolves, possibly some witches, magic and all that. This cover was designed by Seth Pimentel, and this is a book that's published by Bloomsbury. The author also wrote The Wren Hunt as well as The Wicked Light. I hope this is not like number 3 in a series. Okay, it seems like The Wren Hunt and The Wicked Light might be a duology, and Blood to Poison probably a standalone or a brand new series, but I'm hold it like this. I'm really looking forward to reading this one. So I'm looking for the sprints on my laptop, but where are they? I should probably just search
Which one's next?
Mal reads,
Oh, we're
because I
done now
think.
with the setup.
Huh? What? Okay, wait, let me just search reading sprints because I have no idea. I feel like. Oh my goodness. I got it all wrong.
Oh, sorry, babe.
I thought it was. I actually got it all wrong. The reading sprints are for tomorrow, not actually today. So I kind of stayed up for no reason, but let me see. I think I'm just gonna maybe watch Aaron and follow like old reading sprints. I think I'm gonna do that because I really want to read this book. But this is the new hair. I just finished braiding my hair like maybe 30 minutes ago. It's like really long, but I think I'm considering curling the bottom. I think I will do that sometime tomorrow. So yeah, if I wasn't tired, I would probably do impromptu reading sprints, but I'm too tired, so I'm just gonna watch other people sprinting. For some reason I can never watch myself sprinting. I feel like I'm gonna be too judgy, and so yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. So I'm gonna watch Erin's sprints that she did a couple of days ago, and while they're talking, I am going to edit a vlog, and during the sprinting time I will actually pick up the book because I am trying to see if I can squeeze in another book or two before March ends, because at this point I've only read like 4 books and I want to get like 2 more books read. I'm not happy with just 4 books. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'll probably catch up with you guys later. I just wanted to show you guys this cards. I'm pretty sure you would have seen them by now if you've watched my June TBR video, but I started basically gathering these cards for TB Avatar. TB Avatar is a TBR game that Book Roast created, and I've been talking about wanting to print out all the cards and board. I haven't reprinted the board. I still have the A3 copy, but I think I want to get it printed in A1 size and get it laminated. I'm not sure if there is a laminating machine for that size. If there isn't, I might just do it in A3 and then laminate it in A3. So yeah, I've got a few of these,
Yeah.
but I also have like 3 more charts, so I actually wanted to cut them up. I actually put on like a Pomodoro timer so that I can actually start reading the book, but for some reason I'm not yet in the mood to pick up something, so I just thought I could still do something productive. Well, in my mind this is productive, so it's gonna be between this and starting on editing my vlog for Sunday, and also edit another video that needs to go up on Wednesday. So I'm trying this thing where I am uploading twice a week on Sundays and Wednesdays, but we'll see how that works out. Yeah. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself if it doesn't happen and I don't have time to if I don't have time to edit videos. I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to push a video out. I'm sorry if you're hearing background noises. My husband is playing games online and he's talking in the background. So yeah, so I'm gonna just sit here and do this for a bit. I am also like in the mood to do a puzzle. I have a 1,500 piece puzzle that I bought in December, and I thought I would start like putting it together in December, but I never actually had time to do anything, so I never did it. So I don't know, it depends what time I'm sleeping tonight. I might just start it tonight or tomorrow morning, depending what time I actually go to sleep, or I'll just do it sometime tomorrow and just start working on it. But I have a lot of anxiety with it because the last time I had a puzzle, my daughter kept like picking off pieces from the puzzle and then like taking the puzzle apart and taking, like, you know, if you take a piece of a puzzle, she would like remove the picture from the cardboard. Yeah, so I'm afraid that this is what's gonna happen to this puzzle, and essentially I want to use this puzzle
MK2 weapons you guys
as a art piece, because I want to put it together and see what size it is, and then put it on a board, and then get it framed so that I can hang it up on the wall one day in our house, because it's a really nice picture. So yeah, I want to do that tomorrow. Let's see, just wanted to finish. I'm not even good at cutting things straight. Imagine that.
Oh, okay. I mean,
this is literally
done a few
the first 3 that I just did.
with my brother,
But yeah,
that was like I think last year or early on
but
this year.
I've got these ones didn't come out so nicely. I might have to get them reprinted, but I already have a couple, and I'm gonna have like a big stack by the time I am done. So I'll show you my stack when I'm done. But literally, this is my situation right now, and I'm drinking my lemon water while the Pomodoro sprints are timing away on the laptop. I think maybe in the next session I'll start actually reading. I wrote there that I want to get to page 100 of the book, but I don't know, we'll see. For now I'm gonna prepare my cards because that's easy enough. Maybe I could listen to an audiobook, but I don't want to I didn't want to start multiple things. And this audiobook is not available on SCRIBD. However, I can keep watching YouTube because I was actually catching up on YouTube videos. I have like 126 YouTube videos that I downloaded, and yeah, there's a lot. So right now I've been watching G from Book Roast. She is the person that created the TBR game as well as the cards and all the fancy stuff. So if you want to download all of this, just search Book Roast or TB Avatar and it will probably pop up. And there's a video where she gives you all the information on where to get all the documentation and stuff and how to play the game. And I think it's best watching her video to get that explanation, but if you watch a few of my TB avatars, I think you'll kind of like get the gist of how the game works. But yeah, I'm gonna continue cutting my cards while watching, and I'll catch up with you guys a bit later. And we are done. This is my current stack. I've got a lot more cards than I did when I was recording my June TBR, but I still have probably like 3 or 4 more sheets of these cards to actually laminate. I'll probably do that in a couple of days, and then I will do the board as well. And then from July I will start utilizing it properly. Well, I did do my TBR this month and I've already selected the books, so tomorrow today it's actually past midnight. Later today I will record my June TBR so that I can have that go live on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. So yeah, this is my stack of cards. I need to actually find a place to put them and keep them safe, but isn't this so cool? This is so nice. I didn't print them on hard, like I printed them on normal white paper, so I don't have the background because then it would have cost me even more. So yeah, I tried to minimize cost, because when I asked some printing shop how much it would cost to print this out, I think they told me like $800, and I'm like, nah bruh, I'm not doing that. So yeah, this is how they look. I think they came out pretty good, and they laminated so they would last long and minimize damage. So yeah, there's like 12 minutes left of the Pomodoro sprint. I just want to clean up all this stuff that I cut up, and then I want to get into some reading. I actually want to get into reading now. I need to buckle down and read. I kind of find it hard to get into a new book right after finishing another book, because my brain is still fixated on the old book, and now I need to like mentally prepare myself for the next book that I have to read. So that's what I'm kind of like struggling with now, and I also like, that means I struggle with my next read. That's why sometimes I end up like opening multiple books to figure out which one I'm in the mood for. Because yeah, I have no idea what I wanted to read, but I know that I wanted to pick up this book, so I think maybe I can start it. It is 380 pages. Oh, there's a glossary. A new idea. Oh yeah. Okay, there's a glossary at the back, which is really good. But I think I'm just gonna sit down and start reading and see if I can get to page, okay, maybe not 100 because it stops like in the middle of a chapter, but let's see what, and just read 11 chapters, which would allow me to like get that much done. So I am going to put my cards away, clean up, and wait for this timer to run out, and then I will just start the next timer and read. So yeah. Guys, I think this is gonna be a really good story.
Yeah,
I just finished chapter 1, and essentially it seems like we're gonna be following this young girl. Her name is Savannah, and she believes that she is cursed. She believes that she has like devils living inside of her that's bringing up all the rage, and sometimes all she sees is red, and it's like she has to lash out to kind of like relieve some of that pressure, and then she'll be calm again. And she says that this came from the ancestor, her name was Hela, who was enslaved by this family, and Hela was abused even sexually, and for every whip, for every time that she was touched, she cursed this family and their children and their children's children. And one day she got so mad that I think she put the house on fire and she ran. But what she didn't realize is that she was carrying her enslaver's child in her belly, and now you've cursed their children and their children's children, but that's also your child. So yeah, so far so good. I'm about to start chapter 2 now, so I'm gonna read for a while and see, but I'm liking it. The writing style, it's written very well, it's easy to go through, it reads quickly, and yeah, I'm interested in where the story is gonna go, so we shall see. Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday, the 28th of March. I just basically woke up not too long ago. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, put some sunscreen on, and I want to get ready for the day. So last night, early hours of this morning, I was reading Blood to Poison by Mary Watson, and first things first, I was actually pleasantly surprised to find that Mary Watson is a South African author. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you've probably heard me complain about not having enough fantasy books coming out of South Africa, and me not really enjoying a lot of the work that is coming out of South Africa and feeling very frustrated. So when I got to like page 2 of this book and I came across a sentence, I'm like, wait, this looks like Afrikaans. If you don't know, Afrikaans is one of the major languages in South Africa. And I'm like, no, this can't be right, right? And then I go to the back to go read a little bit about the author, and I actually found that the author grew up in Cape Town, and she's South African, or they are South African. Let me see how they, yeah, she's South African. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I love, I'm on chapter 3, by the way, which is on page, about on page 24. I got to chapter 3 last night before I started kind of like falling asleep, but so far so good. The writing style is really good. It's written really well. It's easy to read. It is a YA fantasy. Already in the first chapter, I was intrigued to find out what's happening next. I love what they did with the cover illustration. I think I did mention that it was illustrated by Seth Pimentel. I don't know if they are also South African or not. This book is published by Bloomsbury in the UK, probably. I'm trying to get to that page. You know, that page that tells you who published what, when, this one. So yeah, first published in Great Britain in 2022 by Bloomsbury Publishing. Yeah, so it doesn't really say anything more about the illustrator, but I mean, the book cover is literally what got me interested in wanting to read this book in the first place. But it's written very well. It's following Savannah, who is a 17-year-old girl living in Cape Town, and her family believes that there is a curse amongst them. I think I explained yesterday that one of her ancestors was a captive in this house by this family, and they abused her, and she cursed them, and she burned their house down. But unfortunately, when she ran away, she was pregnant with, let's call him her master. She was pregnant with her master's child, and since she cursed the master and his children and his children's children and his children's children's children for generations to come, that included the child that she was growing inside of her. So now this curse has kind of like manifested in some of the people in her lineage, and that curse includes them getting like very, very angry to a point that they do something very drastic when they get angry, and they also end up dying very, very young. Like I think most of them were dying just before they reached 30. So and this seems to be like a marker before they die. They get like this rash like mark. I don't know if it's always on the inside of the palm, but this is where it is showing up on Savannah. And they said that the previous person who this curse basically affected was Frida, who was Savannah's aunt, and like just before she died, this rash kind of like showed itself. So now the aunts are kind of like starting to worry that this thing is happening again, and this is exactly what happened to Frida before she passed away and stuff like that. So I'm reading this book. Plans for this morning, I actually want to sit down and read, but I have this thing, right, where I struggle to put myself first when there's other things that needs to be done. For example, I need to do laundry. So now I'm asking myself, should I sit down and read for an hour and then get up and do laundry? Because my daughter and my husband are still sleeping, so it's like my quietest time of the morning, and I feel like I want to use that to my advantage. Or do I actually sit down and record a video because I needed to record a video? Or do I tidy up the house? I don't know what to do. The laundry I can still load up, but I need to go fetch laundry outside and fold it. That I can do later. I just need to get it off the hanging thingamajig, and so that I can make space for the next one. But that can come an hour later. But now it's like I want to sit down and read, but also I want to record a video, but also I want to exercise and do some yoga, because I love to do yoga exercises in the morning when, well, the sun didn't just come up, but as early as possible. I like to do it then, but I don't know what to do, and now I feel like I'm wasting time trying to figure out what I should be doing. Let me figure myself out, and I'll catch up with you guys later and let you know what happened. If I grab a bookmark, if I actually manage to read anything, or at least be productive in the sense of having recorded a video. I might opt to do the video recording before anything else, because if I had to do it with my daughter around, it gets very chaotic because she gets very loud, and the first thing she tells you when she wakes up is that she's hungry and she needs to eat, and I would have to stop whatever I'm doing, otherwise zero peace. But yeah, let me just quickly do that, and then I will figure out when I can get to actually sit down and read, because that's what I want to do. I wanted to like get about, yesterday I wanted to get to page 100. I feel like if I had like an hour and a half, I could get to page 100, because I'm planning to finish this book this weekend. I am trying to find another book that I can read and finish. Like, if I end up finishing this today, if I can literally buckle down and finish this today, I'm gonna try and start this one tomorrow and finish it tomorrow. It's also like a short book. Like, I'm trying to like add more books read on my May, in the May month, because at this point I've only finished 4 books, or 5 including Desentran, unless Desentran is the 4th one, and I feel like it's way too little, so I'm trying to squeeze these books for basically these 2 days. Yeah, so let me actually just record the video, because I want to have that uploaded on Wednesday, which means I need to edit some videos between today and tomorrow as well, so that I can have a vlog up tomorrow and have my TBR on Wednesday. And I also still have to edit my April wrap up, which if I finish doing that today, I'll just let that go live today, because, well, April is long past. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think my June or my May book haul I will only record next week, because I think I'm still gonna be getting more books next week, so then it makes no sense to do it now, and I don't have enough books to haul yet. I'm still under 10 books. I think I have about 8 books to haul, and I usually want to haul every time I get to about 10 books or more. But yeah, let me do that, and then I'll catch you guys a bit later. Hello, my people. It's been a while since I picked up my camera. I'm actually about to go into a meeting right now for our discussion of Dear Centran by Akweki Imezi. We read the book. It was a buddy read for May, and we're finally having our discussion on Zoom. So I'm just waiting for everybody to like join in. I'm sitting on the bed. I need to cover some books for people because I need to deliver these books tomorrow. I had shopped for my friends during the exclusive book sale, so I'm seeing some of them tomorrow and I'm so excited. Yeah, so I want to do that. I want to do my nails, so I've got my nail kit somewhere all around me. The bed is kind of like full of things. So yeah, reading update. What am I reading this week? I don't even have my book next to me, but I was listening to the audiobook of Book Lovers this week, and I finished it yesterday. I gave it a 3-star rating. I thought that it was really fun to read. Like, it was very funny. It was written really well. So what trope is this? I don't want to say it's enemies to lovers, but like it's not even co-workers, because essentially it's this woman, I even forgot her name already. She works as an editor or an agent for authors looking for their books to be published, and she had a meeting with this guy who is the kind of person that you need to back your book up, but apparently they tend to be like difficult to work with, and obviously that becomes a love interest and they end up like getting together. But I thought it was like, it wasn't cute, but I think it was a fun read. It wasn't like amazing. Like, I don't get the thing that in my head I'm supposed to get from romance, purely romance books. I get my fill of romance from romance fantasies, which is why I love Sarah J Maas so much. But yeah, I had fun with it. Now I am reading Blood to Poison. I'm about 100 pages in. So far, so good. Let me just the meeting. Well, we're still waiting for more people to join. But yeah, I'm physically reading Blood to Poison. Picture over here. It follows this young girl named Savannah, and she is cursed as the previous people or women in her family were cursed, because her ancestor, who was captive to this cruel man, managed to escape from this man, and as she was escaping, she cursed him without even realizing that she has magic living inside of her. And while she was cursing him, she used blood magic, and now that's being transferred throughout her generation. And now we're following this young girl who's actually like dealing with this curse, and it's manifesting itself quite early, and everybody who has to deal with this curse, it ends up killing them young. So now she has this curse with this magic brewing inside of her. She didn't even know that she has magic, and there's people who are after her, or rather after her magic, and so now her life is in danger. And we're still kind of like in the midst of her self-discovery almost, and obviously she's the main character, so the curse is not gonna get the better of her. She's probably gonna be the only one who figures out how to actually handle this curse. So yeah, so far so good. I don't know if I've shared this clip, but you guys would have seen that I got myself a copy of Empire of the Vampire. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. If I had bought this book last week, it would be on my June TBR, but I'm trying to be that girl that sticks to a TBR, especially considering that I have like 5 buddy reads / book club reads for the month of June, and already that's like an overcommitment on my side, so I need to prioritize those books as far as possible and get to as many of them, if not all of them. And if I do manage to actually get to all of them, I will definitely be cracking that book open. But if I don't get to it in June, it's definitely going into my July TBR, because I'm freaking excited for it. People are raving about it, people are loving the book, so I think I'm gonna love it too. I'm in the mood for some real serious high stakes fantasy. Blood to Poison is a fantasy, but it's YA, so it's a little bit more chilled, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So yeah, I'm gonna end, well, I'm not ending the vlog, but I'm just gonna end this little clip here. Nobody's joining in. What's happening? There's only like 3 of us in the group, and I know there was a lot more of us reading Dia Centran, and I don't even think I gave you guys like an update or yeah, reading update for that. Did I even vlog during that time? I don't think I vlogged during the time when I was reading Dia Centran, but it was like really good. The writing style was very lyrical, but it was still easy enough to understand what the author was trying to tell you. But some of the times when they give you this line and you're like, wow, this is so good, and you realize the meaning behind it, and you're like, this is powerful. But it was so good. It was, I think it's one of the favorite memoirs I have read. There were parts of it that was so inspiring and so beautiful. There were parts of it that was so sad and heartbreaking, and there's a lot of talk about death and suicide. So when you go into that book, please be aware of that. There's a lot of talk about depression and mental health and mental states and what being famous does to people and all of that. Like, they delve into a lot of things, especially because they write books, so they're talking a lot about the writing community, publishing community, and what that space is like. And I think that if you are somebody who is also in that space, you will probably appreciate a lot of the points that Akweke actually got to, because they spoke about money, guys. They spoke about how long it takes for you to actually get your book published. What kind of steps and hoops and things do you need to like get through? You don't just write a book and say it's done. You know what the editing process is like. So it was very interesting. It was very enlightening. So I think it's something that I would pick up again and read, and it's not a book that I am unhauling. It's gonna stay. So yeah, that's my update. The meeting has started, so I'm gonna say bye for now, and I'll catch you guys in my next clip.
Tomorrow it's been about you the whole week. I am tired.
Hello, you guys. Welcome to another day. I think I'm continuing with whatever this vlog is. Today's Monday. I had quite a busy couple of days. Friday, I met with Vuvu and Umpile for the very first time, and it was really fun. We were celebrating Vuvu's birthday, which was on the 31st of May, so we went out for dinner with some friends, and yeah, we really had a good time. Saturday, my sister was getting lobola, so we went to celebrate her, and yesterday I was just tired. I just wanted to chill. And oh wait, yesterday we actually went for car browsing. So yeah, I haven't really gotten much reading done, but whatever little reading I've done, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update and share with you mostly what I'm reading this week. So I'm still busy with Blood to Poison by Mary Watson. I am now on page 115 of the book. So far so good. I'm enjoying it. And I also started Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo. I'm like probably less than 10 pages, and I think I'm like page 10 or whatever. But yeah, writing style is okay. I have to get into it. I hope I don't confuse myself with the different magic systems, because now I'm reading 2 fantasy books. I hardly read 2 fantasy books at the same time. I'm usually maybe reading a fantasy and a contemporary, but I hope I don't get confused, because I felt like I needed a little bit of a break from Mary Watson, because it is a little bit of a slow pace to read. So it's easy to read, but the story is unfolding a little bit slowly, and I felt like I needed something more fast-paced or a little bit of action. And I don't know, my brain told me that maybe I'll get it from here, unless I'm just bringing myself up for another slow read. But yeah, that's my reading plans for the week. Audiobook wise, I don't really know what I'm listening to. I haven't really been in the mood for audiobooks lately, but today I did listen to a chapter of Anonymous Sex. This is a collection of short stories, and this one was actually kind of cool. It was called Asphodel, and it's basically following these 2 beings. I'm saying beings because they're not really human, but it's like there's a mother and a daughter, and they're not human beings, but they have consciousness. And it seems to me, because I only listened to this on audio, that every once in a while, the mother, let's call her, I forgot her name, I remember the daughter's name was Adelaide. The mother will grab an embryo, whatever, of a baby and raise the child until they're like, I don't know, 10 years old or whatever, and then delete them, because it takes too much energy to grow them into a full human being. So, and energy is like something that cannot be wasted in this world, so they preserve a lot of it as much as possible, and it's used for creation of other things. So she was on like her 3,670th kid or something like that, because she's also signed a contract to live almost forever, and at some point either the mother or the child needs to be destroyed. So she keeps destroying the child every 10 years or so and explaining to them. But then this child that she created, her conscious was a little different. It's almost like she remembered the past experiences and she's not supposed to, and because of that she didn't want to be deleted, and she ends up deleting the mother and then changing her form, using, I guess, that excess energy from getting rid of the mother to create, to grow herself and become an adult and explore her sexuality and all that. It was very interesting. It was a very, very interesting concept. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll listen to another short story because it is available on SCRIBD. If you want to try out SCRIBD and you have not used it yet, I do have a link down below that will offer you 60 days to try out SCRIBD for free. If you don't like it, you can cancel it anytime. If you love it like I do, you can continue with the subscription. If you do continue with subscription, it's $10 a month. So yeah. Another thing, I got this book last week, but I haven't even gotten a chance to show you guys yet. But if you do follow me on my Bookstagram account, which is BookedonCharity, no spaces, you would have seen that I got my copy of Empire of the Vampire by J. Christoph, and it's in hardcover, you guys, so this makes me really, really happy. It's quite a chunker, and it is definitely a book that I am reading in July, come hell or high waters. If it wasn't for all my what do you call it, all the commitments that I made with regards to reading in the month of June, I would pick this up, but it would probably take away all my time because I have been reading quite slowly lately. I haven't been getting enough time to actually sit down and read. I feel like the only times I do get to read is during our reading sprints, and I think we're only gonna have that probably towards the end of the month. So I need to find a way to catch up with my reading, and it doesn't help that the books that I have been reading lately have not been do not have audio versions yet, because I have been kind of like reading newer books. Well, the last one I read was Dear Sintran, and that one did have an audiobook on SCRIBD. Blood to Poison does not have an audiobook. I have not seen an audiobook for Empire of the Vampire, and I cannot find an audiobook for Six of Crows, even though it is in a release. Well, it's been out for quite some time. So yeah, that's my reading update. For now, I am gonna try to read some today. I didn't even take breaks today at work, so I didn't even read at work. Yo, guess it's been a little bit hectic. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Hopefully I'll have more of a reading update for you guys then, and we'll see how far I am in my different in the different books that I'm reading. Hi. Oh guys, it's Thursday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this book mail that I have. I honestly need to record a book haul for the month. I don't even know if I recorded last month's book haul, or maybe I did record it, but I did not edit it. I still have to go through my videos. But I don't know if I showed you the book that I got yesterday. But I got Yinka, Where Is Your Husband by Lizzie Damilola Blackburn. I'm so excited to read this one. Beth O'Leary says that it is hilarious, insightful, and so uplifting. I'm really looking forward to this. And today I got two. Oh, by the way, this book was sent to me by the people at Penguin Random House, so thank you to them. And then today I received 2 packages from Jonathan Paul Publishers, and I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. And I'm not even gonna record my book haul this weekend because I did order a copy of, what is Barack Obama's new book? I saw it on Takealot. I'll put there. I forgot the name, the title, but I'll put it on the screen. And it was going for 100 rand, guys. And the book has been on my to be bought list for quite some time, and I saw it on Takealot's July book clearance sale, and I'm like, not July, June, and I had no idea they even had that section, and I found it, and I'm like, is this a prank? Why is it $100? But yeah, that book has been going for like 500 Rand for a very, very long time, and right now it's $100, and I was just like, I am gonna take this before there's no stock anymore. I have no plans to read it anytime soon, because I have such a long list of books to read, and all these books that are arriving are like, gosh, my TBR, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I just want to scrap it all. But the issue is, I've made commitments for buddy reads, and I've got about 4 or 5 of those, and those are the ones I have to at least commit to. But I'm stressed, so stressed because of new books. Anyway, enough of the talking. I got sent Confessions of an Alleged Good Girl, and this is by Joya Joffney. This book is published by Hotkey Books, and it says that it contains sexual references. I think they had to say this because this is a YA, so parents know what the kids are getting into. The cover was designed by Sophie McDonald, and the illustration was done by Rebecca Hope. It says, good girl, bad boy, love triangle, unexpected friendship. So I'm really looking forward to this. This is a new release. It is a new release. I'm not sure what. I think it's a new release for June. It is a June release. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. I feel like it's one of the books that I will probably keep for the sprinting week, which is in 2 weeks time, because I like to have books that are quick and fun to read during sprinting week. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be adding this to that TBR, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this one. Like, I need to get their first book, because I actually don't even own their first book. Shame on me. But they sent me Honey and Spice by Bolu Babalola, which is a brand new book. This is actually an arc, because if this will focus, it says that it's being released on the 21st of July, and it actually comes in 3 different covers. I hope I can show you without breaking my hand or the book, but it's so cool, you guys. So there's 3 different covers. So I've got the first one, which is the purple, then there's the red one and the blue one, and then at the back of the book it has a character. So I believe that we follow 3 people. I don't know if it's told from 3 perspectives. It doesn't seem like it, because I read page 1 of the book, or the first page in chapter 1, and oh my gosh, it feels like it's gonna be such a great book. Honey and spice indeed, because there is definitely going to be spice in this book. But the character I have is Amina, and it says that producer, social media manager, and plantain chip provider, and Kiki Banjo's best friend, a tough Niger princess, of course. She is the ride or die, confidant, and supplier of uncomfortable truths that all women need. I feel like some of the traits that they are explaining with regards to Amina is aligned with my personality, so we'll see. I feel like I'm gonna like her. Sweet like plantain, hot like pepper, they taste the best when together. The romance of the decade. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Bolu Babalola wrote Love in Color, which is that book over there, and shame on me because I do not own that book yet and I haven't even read it, and people raved and raved and raved about that book so much. I need to get it. I honestly need to get it. It's really been expensive for a very long time, and yeah, but I'm happy. I'm having a good day, I am still reading Blood to Poison, and I am currently on page 162. I feel like I'm about like 40%. Sorry, look at my lips now. I feel like I'm about 40% into the book, but I want to actually just chill and read now, and then take a shower in about 30 minutes to an hour and go to sleep. So yeah, I have to lock myself up in this bedroom so that I can have peace of mind and just some space, because otherwise my daughter is watching Trolls and it's kind of loud because they sing a lot, but they actually sing really, really fun songs, and my husband's playing games. But yeah, I'm gonna get to reading, and I'll speak to you guys probably tomorrow or some other day soon. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you are reading this week. This week will not be the same week for you, but whichever week you are watching this, what are you reading currently? Are you enjoying this read? Are any of the books that I've showed you today on your radar, TBR, whatever? Or is this the first time that you're hearing about them and you'd like to know more? Because I definitely will be talking about them in one of my future vlogs when I eventually read them. So yeah, for now, good night. I'll see you later. So I'm still reading Blood to Poison. I'm trying to do this thing where I'm reading one book at a time, because otherwise I start 10 different books and I don't finish anything. Currently I am on page 170, so I'm actually gonna like create some space on this couch, because I did dump a couple of things, and see if maybe I can get to like page 250, you know, try to see if I can read this much. And I think I'm gonna then try to wake up a bit earlier and then do some work. Otherwise I'll have to do it after we come back from doing the NGO stuff. I can't really tell you any more about this book because I haven't really read it, but she's trying to break this curse that is meant to kill her. So yeah, her friend is helping out, and we'll see where this book goes. Good morning, you guys. Well, it's morning for me. I have been awake since 4 o'clock. It's actually 5:15 in the morning, and it is a Tuesday. I've got a lot of work to do this week, so I'm literally sitting in front of my computer right now, busy with work, and while catching up with some YouTube, and I realized that I haven't actually picked up my own camera in a while. With that said, I did not get much reading done. I'll show you now. I didn't get much reading done, but I am still reading Blood to Poison. people just keep dying. I read a little bit last night, and I low-key like Harrison. I think I really like Harrison. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great, I think he is Savannah's cousin. I think he's a really good guy. And people are just dying off, man. I think I'm like just over the 200-page mark. I don't know where that puts me in terms of percentage. I'm also listening to The Paris Apartment. Who's the author? I don't remember. I'll put the book over here. So I'm also listening to The Paris Apartment via SCRIBD. I do have a link down below with the code that will offer you 60 days free to try out SCRIBD if you have not done so already. You are able to you can cancel that subscription anytime before those 60 days so that you don't get charged, because you do get charged $10 at the end of the month. So I'm at a point where I'm actually paying for my SCRIBD because I think it's really good. You get thousands and hundreds of thousands, I don't know what the number is, of audiobooks and ebooks as well. Last night actually was going through my bookshelf and I had SCRIBD open to check which of the books that are sitting on my shelf are actually available in SCRIBD. And essentially most of the books that I receive from Jonathan Ball Publishers as well as Pan Macmillan, SCRIBD will have. It's only the books that are published by Penguin that you will not find on SCRIBD from what I've seen. Usually I find those on Audible, but Audible for me is a little bit expensive because it's not a monthly subscription. You actually pay per book and it's like $15 or something like, or you pay $15 a month and you get 1 credit to buy a book. And each month, I don't know if you can return that credit or how it, but to me it's expensive. I love the flexibility of having lots and lots of books to choose from. So yeah, I'm currently listening to The Paris Apartment. So far so good. Nothing that's very, very shocking. I was hoping for like a bit of a shock factor. I have just under 4 hours of audiobook to go. I think I might try and finish it today while I work. Yeah, something not interesting, but something exciting happened yesterday, and I'm like really excited about it, but I don't want to say anything yet because I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. So hopefully I'll be able to share those news and cross my finger that it's good news. And yeah, but otherwise, something that I want to show you. I placed an order for a book sleeve with this very pretty orange pattern, orange and white pattern, and I hope that this can show, but it is by the brand Rather Unsaid. I will put their Instagram link down below, and you can fit a normal paperback book in here, but there's still even a lot of space. I must check what other books I can fit in here. But this is really, really pretty, and I actually want to order a few more of these. They also sent me this purple bookmark with this owl chain on it. I think it's really, really pretty. Let me actually tell you. Yeah, I'm on page 200 actually. I think it's really pretty. So next I want to place an order for a trade paperback, which should also fit a hardback book because I do have a few of those. And I want to actually ask her if she does laptop sleeves as well, so that I can actually order one for my laptop. But yeah, I really like this. I actually really like this. It's really cute. Can keep my books safe, because I do travel with my books a lot. I mean, I'm always traveling with my books, and they're normally just sitting inside my bag. But I also have, and they're normally just sitting inside my bag, and I normally have like tons of things in my bag. So it's really nice to have something that I can use to protect the quality of my books. And it has those little strings that you put through the hole over there, and then you can tie a knot. But obviously I'm using one hand, so I won't be able to do that. But yeah, that's my little update for now. Oof, I've got 5 minutes left. Let me just finish up what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna take a shower and get ready for work and get my husband and my daughter to wake up. Like, I had a thought, like for the past 2 days I've been waking up at like 4 a.m. so that I can do some work, but I don't know if maybe I should make it a daily thing. Maybe wake up at 4 to work out, because I have not worked out, guys, in so long. Wake up at 4 o'clock and work out, and maybe from like 4:30 to 5:30 do my video editing stuff. And I'm losing my light because my laptop went to sleep. But do my video editing and video recording, because there's a bunch of videos that I want to record. There's a bunch of videos that I have to edit, but don't have the time to do it, and I've been like a little bit tired. So maybe I'll do that if I don't have work to do, but we'll see if that's something that's sustainable. I think it will only be sustainable if I go to sleep at 9 every day, which is what I did last night, and then I still get about 7 hours of sleep, which is what this brain of mine needs. If I get anything less than that, then I'm not good. But yeah, we'll catch up with you guys later. Hopefully I can get a little bit more reading today, and I'll let you know how my reading is going in terms of Blood to Poison, as well as the Paris Apartment. Hello you guys, today is Thursday, the 16th of June. I have not picked up my camera in quite a bit. It's been a busy week. What did I do this week? Well, I was working a lot because I was working from home. No, I wasn't working from home. I was in the office, but I had to do extra work from home, so did that. Yesterday was my daughter's birthday, so I was shopping for party pack things, and my husband and I were putting together the party packs on Tuesday night. Yeah, so today is actually a holiday in SA, and I just recorded my book haul for the month. You guys, I buy a lot of books, hey? Like, I receive a lot of books from publishers, but I buy a whole lot more. My bookshelf is literally full. I don't have space. Look at how I'm like stacking my books. All the books that I just hold now literally have no place to stay on my bookshelf. I need another bookshelf, and I need a book cart. Well, I can't get another bookshelf, not in this house, because I actually don't have space in this house, but I think I need to get a book cart that I can roll around and put wherever in the house. And yeah, and I need to read my books so that I can clear some of the ones that I'm not totally in love with, and just unhaul those books. So yeah, reading plans for today. Where's my book? Okay, I was holding it as well, so it's still sitting It's actually sitting underneath other books. My reading plan for today is to finish Blood to Poison by Mary Watson. I'm currently on page 234. I have still quite a bit to go through, but I think I can make it. I need to, what is it? I need to tidy up this house. Yeah, I need to tidy up the house. I want to edit some videos today, including the book haul that I just recorded. I actually realized that there's a book haul that I recorded in May that I never even edited and uploaded, so I'm gonna edit that and upload that today. And I just want to read. I want to finish this book, and I want to get started on, I think I want to get started on Sunny. I can't reach it. And I want to get started on Sunny. I have to go to the bookshop today because I have to go look for A Love Marriage, which is a book club pick for the month of June. And I don't have the book yet. I tried to look for the ebook, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm just gonna go to Bargain Books and see if I can get it. It's quite expensive. It's just like almost 300 bucks. I'm trying not to spend that money. I buy a lot of books, right? But most of the books that I'm buying are under 100 rand. So it, like, spending 300 rand on one book, knowing that I could actually possibly get 5 books for that amount of money, it's a little ridiculous to me. I am also listening to Counterfeit. I only have an hour left of Counterfeit. So Counterfeit follows, in the beginning you thought we're following one woman, right? Because we're getting the perspective from Ava, who is a mother of a 2-year-old. She is a lawyer, but she's not practicing because she's a full-time mom. Her husband is a surgeon, and one day she meets this old friend that she hasn't seen in like 20 years, and this old friend was in school with her, but she got kicked out. She never graduated. But here she is walking in looking so pretty with her very expensive bags and very expensive clothing and all that. And in the first meeting, she makes Ava aware that she is into selling counterfeit goods, or returning counterfeit goods to these Chanel shops, you know, these, I mean, bag boutiques. I don't know what you call them. So she gets stock from these manufacturers who actually make these bags for the likes of Chanel's and Celine and all that, and they make fakes. She goes and buys the real thing, returns. She goes and buys the real thing, and then goes and returns a fake, and then resells for more money or something like that. I don't know how her business works, but that's what they're doing. They basically dealing in counterfeit goods, which is mainly bags. And she basically gets her into this business after Ava has a bit of a fight with the husband, and the husband kind of like locks her funds away, and she's kind of forced to figure out how to make money for herself. So that's how she gets into it. So this book is told in the form of an interview with a detective. Ava's talking to the detective. It seems like she got caught or something along those lines. I'm not gonna really indulge too much, but she's telling the story of what unfolded. And then I got to like 60% of the audiobook, and I'm like, what, was everything a lie? Like, now you're sitting here like, wait, who's lying and who's telling the truth? Because honestly, you just don't know. And even now, I'm like, I'm waiting for the last sentence of the book, because I'm still not 100% sure who the liar is. Because wow, it kind of blew me away. The first, basically like 60% of the book is a little bit slow. You don't know where the story is gonna go. You don't know, like, everything seems to be going okay. You don't see how anything could go wrong yet. But yeah, when that shift happens, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who is lying. But yeah, I've got an hour left of that audiobook. I want to finish it this morning, while I do some chores. And yeah, that's my reading plans for the day. That will be the second book that I finish. Counterfeit will be the second book that I finish in the month. I finished The Paris Apartment 2 days ago. I have not even finished a physical book in this month, you guys. It's been tough. It's been hard. I've been reading this tiny little book for a very long time, because honestly I haven't had time. I've been just so busy, and even today, counting the things that I want to do, it's a lot. It is a lot. And I also want to try and catch up on my book reviews on Bookstagram. If you're not following me there, I've got a link down below to my Bookstagram account. But essentially, that's where I do all my reviews. I try to review every single book that I read, whether it is gifted or not, from publishers, that is. But I try to give people who are following me kind of like an insight on the book, and I do my best not to spoil anything in the book, but to still give you kind of like a feeling and understanding of what the book is about. So yeah, I am gonna do that. I'm gonna put away these books that I was holding around. I don't even know where I'm gonna put them, you guys. I need to rearrange my shelf because I honestly have no place for them. I have no place for them unless I start double stacking. Because I don't even know where to put it. Like, I can fill up maybe this portion over here, double stack this side as well to, you know, create some space. Because yeah, I don't know. This is a problem. But I guess it's a nice problem to have. But yeah, let me get to that, and I will catch up with you guys later today, probably, possibly. Hello you guys, I'm in my car. I'm about to go to the shops to run some errands. My lips are so dry. We're going to the farm this weekend to celebrate our kids' birthdays. I think I mentioned maybe some time before. So I need to go get some food for the weekend, as well as some gifts, and I need to also go to Pep. I need to Paxi some books. So yeah, I'm gonna go do all that. I've not read anything today, but oh no, I'm lying, because I did finish the audiobook of Counterfeit, which I enjoyed. It was pretty good. I think I'm going to end up giving it like a 3.75 rating. I'm in the car right now, so I'm actually going to start listening to The Golden Couple on SCRIBD, and see how that goes. If I'm not really into it, then I might just continue listening to A Case of Grave Danger, which is a middle grade that I wanted to read this month, and I found the audiobook and I was so happy about it. But it's going so quickly that I'm afraid that if I continue with it, that I might not pick up the physical at all. So yeah, I'll just decide what I want to do. I'll start listening to The Golden Couple, and if I'm not feeling it, then I'm gonna go back to A Case of Grave Danger, which is part of the Violet Veil Mysteries. So yeah, let me get my stuff going. I'm actually already kind of late. I wanted to leave a little earlier. It is a holiday, so some shops might close early today, so I just want to get this done as quickly as possible. All right, see you later. Hello you guys, I'm smiling because I just finished another book. I just finished listening to the audiobook of The Golden Couple. It was good. It was really good. On Goodreads I gave it a 4-star rating, but it's actually a 4.5. But I couldn't give it higher than that, so that's why I didn't put it as 5. But it was good. It was good. I don't like the whole time. Gosh, it's like the more. Well, so first of all, it's a mystery. My hair's a bit wet because I was moisturizing, but it is a mystery. More mystery than thriller, and we follow this couple that went to see this very unorthodox marriage therapist, or not marriage therapist, just therapist. She got her license revoked after she did something, so now she operates, the therapist that is, she operates solely from her office, and the method that she uses to counsel her patients is not according to the rules. So she has a 10-step method that she follows that will essentially get her clients to reach whatever the end goal is. And yeah, I remember one of the things that she said was that instead of trying to guide the client to figuring out what to do, and that may take a long time, and she will never get them to the point they need to be in 10 sessions. She usually just tells them what to do. But it's quite interesting. There's a lot of things happening in the book, and the whole time you don't like, okay, how is this related? And the more they talk about them, like this definitely a relation somewhere here, but what is it? I don't know what it is. I've changed my mind so many times about who the culprit is, and every time you think you know more information, I feel like I got even more confused and felt like I knew less because I was like, what? But it was very good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I literally listened to it in less than in 24 hours basically. I started probably around this time yesterday when I was running errands and things like that, and I just finished it now. It's like what, 20 past, yeah, it's 20 past 1 in the afternoon. I've been working from home today because yesterday was a holiday and therefore crash was closed today, so I just actually finished working. I need to make some backups for today, and I'm busy making some dumpling. I need to pack because we are heading to the farm, but we need to go to the shops before that, so I just want to quickly pack and get ready, and we'll go to the farm. Might take my camera with. I think I will take my camera with, but usually when we're there, I don't pick up my camera because it's a place to go chill with friends. And yeah, the only reason I would pick up my camera is probably to take pictures of my books or whatever, but never really to vlog because I never want to invade people's spaces like that. So yeah, I'm not taking my camera for vlogging, but I will take it to take some pictures for Instagram. And yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I haven't touched, oh no, I did. I read a little bit of Blood to Poison this morning when I woke up. I'll probably read more of that on the way. We're gonna go pick up my brother because we're going with him to the farm. So yeah, let me go get ready and I'll catch up with you guys when I catch up with you guys.